become law, it takes the power away from the Landmarks Board and gives it to another board where the City Council would never get the chance to review those proposals and those applications. That's the most dangerous part about this. Thank you.
Now that's just bad. You're asking a full-time minister whether you give a proverb. That's just wrong. You spoke last week. You put me on the spot.
I think if there's no more public comment, then we can proceed with the meeting, please.
I'm not going to speak, but I have a question.
We're not receiving questions.
Spoke about emails received by this board.
We're not accepting questions.
Well, it's something that needs to be looked at.
I'm sorry, Sun's finished. She's talking about the procedural issue of whether or not communication's been received.
That's right.
You mentioned communications on the other.
We asked about stuff, we asked the public to submit stuff by August 7th. They're saying that emails were sent.
Emails were sent by August 7th.
Yeah, emails were sent to the Charter Revision Commission to review as part of the public comment.
Who were these emails sent to?
I don't know.
What email address?
The mayor's office is not part of the commission.
This is all. That's what we were told.
That's where we were told to send it to.
Okay.
By whom?
That's where we sent it.
By whom? Who told you to send it there?
You did.
I did not.
You mentioned it last week in the meeting when
I did
we
not
asked.
say I did
Can
not.
I say, I asked the Corporation Counsel that evening, and he said to send it to the mayor's office and the Office of Corporation Counsel.
So we'll check with them.
Well, we received it only one by any means.
So we'll check with them.
Thank you.
This is all we received.
Will that be brought up by the August 27th meeting, by the way?
This is all we received.
So again, this is not an open meeting. I do need to bring it back to order and say that we've only received this document. They can check the email if they've checked, because if they've received it, it would be here. They can check their email and they'll check the email. But we're not receiving any other comments or other questions from the floor. So, you've heard the public hearing, you've heard the additional comments this evening. Do you have additional questions, comments? Do you have any issues that you'd like to raise, discuss this issue? Thank you. We're not passing those to other people who signed it. To be clear. Anything else? What's your pleasure?
I would like clarification from the Corporation Council on the discussion about code versus charter.
What was that comment? Did I hear it?
I would like clarification from the Corporation Council's office to the discussion that Jane was having as code versus charter, where the landmarks board and where this sits.
Okay,
I understood. Okay, got it.
yeah.
I don't know what it says up front.
It's a general concept about what laws are appropriate for a charter and what laws are appropriate for a code. Generally, the charter is the structure of powers within the government. The code is administrative duties and tasks, but not everything fits in so neatly. So an example of that is the Landmarks Code, which is entirely in city code, although there are elements of it that are creating this board and how its membership is selected, and things that arguably could go in a charter, but it's just put in one place. It is neater that way. The other land use boards of Yonkers are also in the city code, and again, an argument could be made. Maybe there should be something in the charter that says here's what the land use boards are, but it wasn't done that way, and that's not necessarily better to do it that way. So there's a general concept, but not every law can fit into that, not every aspect. Like I said, the way the code's come a long way here in Yonkers, and now it's in 2 volumes. It has an index, the code and charter are together in these 2 volumes. So it's maybe it would be neater if this were in the code along with the other sections. Sure, it would be neater, but as far as a legal effect, I don't think there's any legal effect as far as that goes. Was that where you were wondering?
Yeah.
I asked a follow-up to Amy's question. Is there anywhere that I'm obviously only the extent you know, where a charter amendment or change to the charter has amended so as to invalidate a part of the city code?
Well, I can't give you an example. I know it has happened, but remember that the city council makes changes to the charter, makes changes to the code as well. It's just that the powers of the city council to do that are limited by the municipal home rule law that what I was discussing before. So I'm sure there are pieces of the council members can remember examples.
No, well, not the council, but when by a referendum.
Offhand, I don't know. Whether that has happened. Maybe some of the commission members can think of an example. But you need to repeal sections of the code. Yeah, we wanted to avoid doing that, and the way this was drafted was to try to avoid any conflicts, so there would be conflicts on the books where the charter says one, but a referendum would if there were a conflict, a referendum would control. So says the case law. We just felt it was better drafting if there were no conflict. So we tried to, in drafting this, tried to achieve that. Yes, so as best as possible.
So one of the things we did discuss, and again, without yet saying favor or against, was we did address the notion that we are drafting something for the charter that will impact something that's in the code, and that was okay in general concept. And we also addressed the fact that, to be clear, we're not writing this law as much as if it is voted to be put on the ballot, we're putting something on the ballot that people are saying that this is what they want, so that would override anything else that's on the books.
You said that they're not, you drafted it so that there's no conflict, but...
Tried to minimize any conflict. I can't...
Because
there
does seem to be a bit of a conflict.